Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So it is finally Friday. Thank the Lord, because it was the longest freaking week of my life. We are actually planning to go to Orlando next week for an early birthday celebration of mine. We're going to be leaving on Friday and we're going to Disney World and then we're also going to Universal Studios out there, so I'm really excited. We're also doing horror nights out there. So a lot of things are kind of happening right now. I also have like a test next week for Spanish that I'm like not prepared for like whatsoever, so have to do a lot of studying. Also, all of the pets are getting taken care of by my assistant and a pet sitter. Anyways, moving forward, so today we're doing another highly requested video. I feel like all these videos are pretty like highly requested, so I don't know why I have to say that every single time I film, but we're doing a meet all of my pets video. I wanted to do something a little bit more like informative and stuff, but I've just been like so busy this week that I didn't have enough time to like type everything up and then like plan everything. So we're just gonna do a little like short and sweet video today. It sounds like a lot to say, but I have 16 pets, so we're gonna meet all 16. Sorry, is that Draco? I did, however, want to say like a little disclaimer because I feel like there's like a negative stigma or connotation with videos like this, or videos that are like me, all 50, my pets, you know, it sounds like a little crazy, but I just wanted to say that most of my pets are like small, like 4 of them are actually spiders, so it sounds like a lot of like animals, but in reality, like I have like people to take care of them that help me take care of them with me and for me. I always have like pet sitters. I have my assistant who's like an immense help. So I do not do all the caretaking on my own because that would be literally almost impossible. But I did want to mention that because I feel like with videos like this, it is important to note that, you know, it's not animal hoarding. As you guys may know, I guess this is another small disclaimer, that I do own a CFA and TICA certified exotic short hair cattery, so I do breed cats. I do have 2 mentors that help me out throughout all this process, and that is the reason why I have so many cats. And we're also gonna do like a little tour of my office slash like pet room, because that's where like most of my pets are anyways. They're actually in this office space, my office space, downstairs, and I guess we'll do a little tour of that as well. So if that sounds interesting to you, please keep on watching and you guys get to meet all of my babies. I guess I'm gonna go over all of the pets that I have in my office first, and then we'll go meet the cats, and then we'll go meet all the dogs and stuff. So these are all the creepy crawly things that are in my, or animals that are in my office. So this is Mr. Pickles. He is a Western hognose. He's Anxanthic, I think I said that correctly. And if I can try to find him, I don't want to bother him, but there he is. He's kind of a dick at times, but other than that, he's very sweet. He's like really small. He's 2, but I think he's a little bit on the smaller side, but a lot of people don't like him because they think he looks really scary, and he's never tried to bite anyone, but he does like hiss. But that is just a brief introduction of lovely, kind of an asshole, Mr. Pickles. Next up in this lovely, giant, custom-made tank, we have Kilo. She is a blue-eyed leucistic ball python. She is currently in here. She is freaking huge. I've had her ever since she was a little danger noodle. Now she's a big, I don't even know, she's like bigger than a noodle, but she's freaking huge. She used to be really mean, but ever since she's grown, she got big. She's really nice and really chill now. So here she is. She like loves this side of her enclosure. I mean, ball pythons I feel like don't do much. They kind of just sit there and like chill. She's like really big. Maybe I can try to get her out actually. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I was able to get her out. So this is Kilo. Look how freaking big she is. Sorry if the lighting's like all wonky, but she's literally like, here's me for comparison. She's freaking huge. But anyways, I've always wanted a blue-eyed leucistic ball python, and my boyfriend actually gifted me to her for my birthday. So I've had her when she was like super small. Now she's like freaking giant. I think she's gonna be turning 2 soon. So I think in October is her birthday. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her back, but here she is. All right, so next up is the spider corner. These are all of my jumping spiders. They are all doing really, really well. I've always wanted jumping spiders. I got them from like various places, but let's just go like down the list, I guess, one by one. So this here is Crumb. He is a Phidippus audax jumping spider. I think I said that correctly. I am so sorry if I butchered it. But he is currently in this little enclosure as of right now because he is still just a little baby. He's actually gotten way bigger since I first got him. He's currently eating fruit flies right now, but he's really cute, really tiny. All right, next up in this enclosure here is my Phidippus regus jumping spider, and her name is Ponzu. I got her at the Super Reptile Expo or something like that. So she likes to hide a lot. She's currently in her little, I guess, hidey house that I made for her. But yeah, she's been doing really, really well. She's growing really big too, but I got her like when she was a little bit older anyways, so I'm excited to see her growth and development. All right, next up in this enclosure right here, this is another temporary enclosure. We have, she's so pretty, we have Ghost. So Ghost here is a Phidippus regus jumping spider. She, however, is a really, really special colorway. She's called a White Bahamas. She is definitely older. I got her from a breeder, and I had to fill out like this whole long application process and everything for her because everyone wanted her. But yeah, this is Ghost. And last but not least of the jumping spiders in this lovely enclosure here that I put together is Venom. He is freaking huge, and he's our male Phidippus regus jumping spider. I got him from another breeder or reputable breeder on the Facebook jumping spider page, and I guess his breeder just was trying to look for a good home for him. So I guess I also promised you guys a little tour of my office / animal room here. So I just finished designing it with a good friend of mine who is a interior designer. So we pretty much just kind of went for something crazy, not like super crazy, but it's pretty much just really like pastel. The ghosts are so cute, but it's still under construction, obviously. I'm like trying to hide wires still, trying to get a bigger desk because this one's a little bit too small. We're gonna get rid of all this stuff here. I do also have a freaking rug, which gets dirty so easily because of the dogs, obviously. This corner over here is the little spider corner. I have artwork here. And then this corner is honestly my favorite. I think it's so cute. I have like a patch of like fake grass from IKEA, and then I got some wallpaper, and I also got this custom made, it's like my pride and joy, this custom made Doberman sign, which I am so happy like with and how it came out with the wallpaper. It's honestly like perfect. All right, so the Miss Kitty over here, this is Salem. She is our female exotic short hair. I got her at the age of 2. I think she's gonna be turning 3 soon, but I got her from a really well-known breeder in Florida. But she decided to give her to me because I told her, she's also my mentor, I told her I was gonna be starting my breeding program. So Salem is one of our queens that we have here, but she's just a really shy, like a really, really shy personality. She is slowly opening up. She's not the biggest fan of everyone, so yeah. All right, so this little cutie here is Mr. Crouton. He's so freaking cute. I love him so much. So he is a bicolor exotic short hair. He's gonna be turning 2 very, very soon. I think just in a couple days, actually. He is our male, and he has the fattest little cheeks. He's from Russia. He loves me the most, and I think I'm like his favorite human. He's so derpy looking, and he always puts a smile on my face. All right, and this cutie over here, his name is Nimbus, or we like to call him Nimbleton. He is also from the same breeder as I got Salem from. He's also one of our other males here. His colorway, I guess, is called a lynx point exotic short hair. My mentor keeps telling me to put him in a show, so we might be putting him in a cat show, so we'll see how that goes. This one here is Lucifer, or we like to call her Lucy. She is a British short hair, and we actually don't breed British short hairs, but she's actually our first cat. But she is more reserved, and she doesn't love everyone. She actually isn't the biggest fan of me either. She likes to hide for most of the day, but she loves her daddy. She loves my boyfriend. All right, and I knew this little old man was gonna be in here. He is the cutest. Okay, so this here, he's a magical, majestical creature. His name is Yeti. All he does is sleep all day, and it's the cutest thing. But he is actually a Fold X, which is an exotic short hair mixed with a Scottish Fold. So he's actually from Ibiza. He is also around the same age as Mr. Crouton. I think he's actually a little bit older. I found him because I wanted to start like a Fold X breeding program out in California because there is none yet. So I'm also getting help by his breeder as well, who is also another mentor of mine. So this cutie here is Zeus. He is only, I think he's like 5 or 6 months old. He's still a little baby. He is a bicolor. He actually has this really cool eye color thing going on. It's called sectoral heterochromia, where his eyes are like kind of split. He is from a breeder out in Venezuela who specializes in these bicolor cats. Currently he's in the office or the cat isolation room away from all the other males until he gets a little bit bigger, and then we get to introduce them to the other males because sometimes the other males, they kind of like to be dicks sometimes. All right, last but not least are the doggos. This here is Wulf. She is my 4-year-old Chihuahua Pomeranian mix. I actually got her when she was in Montana, or when I was in Montana. I was going to school out there. She actually was a rescue. Her previous owners, her daughter was like allergic to dogs, but she got a dog anyways. I don't know, no judgment, but that's where I came in and I just rescued her. She kind of acts like a cat, honestly, so I always like joke around and say I accidentally got a cat. And last but not least, the 3 crazy doggos. But here's Draco. He is my 2-year-old European Doberman from Serbia. He just turned 2 a couple, actually like last month, but he is my pride and joy, obviously. I love him so much. And that's Draco for you. And over here is Katana, the most perfect, most prettiest, most beautiful European Doberman. She is gonna be 3 in December, or no, January. But she is Draco's girlfriend and she's literally perfect and we love her so much. She acts like a lab, honestly, and she's honestly perfect. Look how pretty she is. Last but not least, the craziest little man ever. It is Pablo. You guys all know Pablo. He is our French Bulldog puppy from Kentucky, but he's currently in training right now. We're just doing like basic obedience and stuff with him. So hopefully in a couple months he'll be perfect, just like Draco and Katana is. He's like our comedic relief. He's so funny because we have like these 2 very, very serious dogs, and then we have Pablo, which is just like a goofy, funny little boy. It's so funny. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching another one of my videos and meeting all of my pets. I hope that you guys fell in love with some of them and love them as much as I do. I get really happy because I'm able to share them with you, like through the camera and through like the internet and social media and everything. So I feel like these pets are also like yours as well, and I know a lot of people have like their favorites. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me which pet is your favorite below in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.